Hello, this is Matt, and I guess if you guys are watching this, um, first of all, I'm probably kind of shocked because, yeah, this is a brand new channel, and I'm kind of interested to know what may have brought you here, if it's just some kind of crazy algorithm, or uh, maybe this is years into the future, and for whatever reason, I've enjoyed doing this content creation stuff, and uh, yeah, maybe I'm sticking with it, and you're just interested to know what my very first video was. I don't know, but nevertheless, I appreciate you guys at least tuning in uh, and having the curiosity to see what the heck some random person on the internet has to say that might be interesting or not. But I guess for this first video, I'd like to take the time to kind of talk about what my channel is about, maybe, and maybe what I might try and do with it. Um, Basically, the the point of the channel for me is just kind of having almost like a vlog for myself, and maybe just whoever might find it interesting. To talk about two of my favorite hobbies right now, which is tabletop role-playing games and drawing. Um, Specifically, Stars Without Number and Dungeons and Dragons, as well as a lot of digital artwork like what you're seeing right now. Um, and so I guess I'm going to try and outline a little bit of what my goals are with the channel. Maybe a little bit about, what you can kind of expect, and maybe some things that might come around later on. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, let's start with the three primary points of, I guess, content, things that I'd like to talk about, things I'll make videos about. And those three things are Stars Without Number, Dungeons and Dragons, and drawing. So for Stars Without Number, one thing I've noticed on YouTube, and maybe it's just because I haven't looked super duper hard, or maybe I'm just not very good at it, but there's not a whole lot of content creators for Stars Without Number, and I guess it's about 5 years old now. I don't know. I find it odd that there's so few content creators for Stars Without Number, especially given how good the game is. I don't know. I really enjoy it. It's one of my favorite games right now. Um, so some of the videos that I'd like to make here in the future, I want to try and see if I can maybe make some videos that might be useful for new DMs or game masters for the Stars Without Number universe. I'd like to talk about my universe that I'm running with Stars Without Number. I'd like to talk about maybe showing you guys some of my homebrew stuff that I've used for Stars Without Number, uh, and maybe some after action reports from my games I play with my real life friends. Um, yeah, that's some of my goals with Stars Without Number. Maybe Worlds Without Number as well. The great thing about Stars Without Number is and another thing, that reason I really like it, is the subreddit. I would recommend, if you're interested in getting into Stars Without Number, check out the subreddit. The creator of the game actually is super active in the subreddit. So if you have questions about it, it's highly possible that the author himself will answer your questions. It's incredible. His name's Kevin Crawford. He seems like a pretty cool dude, super smart, and like I said, he's very responsive. I've never seen another, I guess, game like that, that's as popular as Stars and Worlds Without Number is, that has the author just literally just a fingertip away. So definitely check that out. If you're interested in Stars Without Number, check out the subreddit. So the second major item would be Dungeons and Dragons. Um, I I'm sure that there are better content creators than me out there for Dungeons and Dragons. Um, and I'm sure that you'll easily be able to find them. There's literally thousands of channels on YouTube about it. So what sets me different? Probably not much. I'm not going to spend a whole heck of a lot of time talking about Dungeons and Dragons. I'll probably do after action reports with my friends from my friends' game. I run a game for a lot of my good close friends, and I probably like to talk about some of the things that I find have had success with, some of the things that I've not had success with, and maybe some of my own homebrew rules, maybe. But yeah, I'm running a 5e game, so I right now 5e is what we play. So anything that I talk about is going to be 5e. And I'll make a video about why we chose 5e and maybe why it's not my favorite game right now. Like I mentioned, Stars Without Number right now is my favorite game. And so I'd like to talk about some of those, but again, that'll be a future video. The last primary focus of the channel is going to be drawing. So a lot of the times what I'll probably do is whenever I post a video, I'll probably either be drawing or have like a previous recording, like what you see here, where I'm drawing just something that either catches my eye or maybe I'm thinking about it. Maybe it's a scene from one of the games that we're playing. Yeah, that's kind of what I'll probably be doing in a lot of them. I may even be playing. Yeah, I may even be playing a game, maybe a video game, and just be talking about some of the content or something that might be kind of on my mind at the time. What are some of the secondary goals of the channel? So I love playing video games as well. So I'll probably do some different videos about video games. Specifically, the video games that I probably would make content for would be CK3, Crusader Kings 3. I'm really addicted to that game right now, and I'm doing a playthrough, a Siberian playthrough, oddly enough. It's kind of a unique playthrough, I guess, but I'll probably do a playthrough for it. I love playing EU4, Europa Universalis 4. So I might do a playthrough of it and kind of have some document my playthrough. I play League of Legends. I'm not. I begrudgingly play League of Legends. I've been playing for way too long and it's kind of lost its flavor for me. But yeah, Warcraft. Sorry, not Warcraft. Warhammer 3 Total War just came out today, so I could maybe see myself doing some videos for it in the future. I don't know for sure. We'll have to see. And so I'll probably do some off-topic stuff every once in a while as well, and that could range from whatever gaming news there might be going on. I don't really know that anybody cares what I might have to say about news or stuff like that. And I'd probably eventually, as a secondary, we might make some videos about some of my favorite channels that are out there on YouTube. I got a lot of really small channels that I love to watch. I don't miss any of their episodes, and they're just real small content creators, and it's just so much fun to watch their videos. Yeah, so I might try and point you guys into some of their directions, and a lot of them you've probably already heard of. But I guess that's kind of what I have planned for the channel. I'll at least talk a little bit about the video that you see here. This is I was playing League of Legends one day and I saw somebody playing Lissandra. I'm not going to go into details about who or what Lissandra is, but anyhow, it's a character in League of Legends. And during the process of playing, I was like, I wonder what a male version of Lissandra may look like. And so I just kind of started drawing it. And I was like, well, I'll just use it for my first video and sort of the introduction to the channel because it's very odd and it kind of captures maybe the futuristic or the alien aspects of Stars Without Number, and at the same time, it hits on the drawing aspect of the channel that I'd like to do. Yeah, I kind of rolled with it, and that's what you see here. A little bit of information, I guess, about the drawing aspects. If you're here for the drawing aspects, I've loved to draw my whole life. I've not been very good at it. And for Christmas, my wife bought me a little cheap drawing pad. Let's see, I've got it sitting up. It's a XP Pen. I don't know exactly what version of it is, but she bought it for me for Christmas. And man, I have just used the hound out of it. It's been so much fun. I didn't realize how much fun that drawing could be until I did it on the computer. And I don't really know why. I think it's because of just how much power you have at your fingertips by just being able to easily erase or layer something over top of different things that you've already drawn. I guess it makes it so much easier, and it just makes it so much more intuitive because I'm kind of a computer guy. I like playing around with computers and different neat apps and whatnot. So the drawing pad has been like just a life changer for me in that in my hobbies. I just like if I've got 15 or 20 minutes, I'll just sit down and sketch out something. I usually just do sketching. I don't really focus a whole lot on like really detailed, like something that you want to like really show off to your family and friends. That's not really what I do. I just like to sketch stuff, and right now a lot of what I do is just trying to develop some of my skill set and try to learn the different things. The main app that I use whenever or program that I use whenever I'm drawing is Krita. Again, it's free and it's actually pretty powerful. I've been super happy with it. It's like pretty intuitive. Spent some time looking up YouTube videos on some of the little things that you can do with it, and it won't take you long, and you can come up with some pretty neat things to do with Krita. But yeah, that's kind of a little bit of the background of my my drawing aspects that we'll talk about, and we'll have some more details and definitely some more things related to drawing here in the future. As far as tabletop role-playing games go, what is my history with them? So I started playing tabletop role-playing games. Oh goodness, I guess it's been about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe not that long. I'm super new. There's a lot of guys out there. There's a lot of content creators out there that are going to be able to easily tell you about what happened 40 years ago and why all the new stuff sucks and why all of us new kids are, I say kids, I'm 34, but why all us new kids just don't really understand what's going on, and maybe they're right. It's entirely possible that they're right. Maybe I don't really have anything to add to the conversation, but I don't know. Yeah, I might. I don't know. Even if I don't, I think it's just going to be kind of fun for me to just kind of jot down my thoughts and speak about them, and maybe there might be people that find it interesting. I don't know. I've been playing tabletop role playing games for a few years now, and I played like one game as a player, and I think after like two sessions, the game fell apart, right? And I was like, that kind of sucks. So I had some really good friends of mine that were always kind of interested in it, but had never played, and so we picked up Pathfinder Edition 1, and yeah, we just decided we were going to play, and I was going to be the DM, and we sat down and made some crazy characters that ended up being busted as hell, and the rules, I think we didn't really follow the rules exactly. We were just trying to have fun, and I think we ended up playing for a long time, and my wife played with us a little bit, and she liked it for a while, but she kind of got bored of it after a while. She's not really a gamer, but pretty much all the guys that we started that game with still play with me in both my Stars Without Number and my Dungeons and Dragons game. Yeah, that's kind of how it started. I usually am the GM or DM, however you want to say it, for all of our games. I don't know why. I just really enjoy doing it. The guys tell me that I'm good, I guess. They haven't really had anything else to judge it against. One of my friends has played in a few different tabletop groups, and he tells me that I do relatively well. So maybe there's something to it. I don't know. I guess I might eventually do a series maybe where I play Stars Without Number and kind of stream it for you guys, or not stream it but record it, and maybe just be like a sessions where it's just me kind of by myself playing or generating some NPCs for my player characters games, my friends games, but but generating their stories and whatnot maybe through a single player game. Or if there's some of you guys that want to eventually, like if for whatever reason, crazy as it sounds, this channel somehow becomes popular, maybe we can put together a game and you guys can help me with making the NPCs for my player characters game. I don't know. We'll have to see. Either way, I think we're going to have fun. I'm going to have fun with this channel. I hope that you guys enjoy it. If you don't, it's not, there's plenty of awesome content creators out there. I'm not really expecting that this channel is going to get off the ground and go crazy, but if it does, stranger things have happened, But I guess that's a good intro video, maybe. If you guys are interested in what I have to talk about, maybe, I don't know. You haven't seen much yet, I guess, but I guess like and subscribe. That's what all the guys say, right? They always say that you need to like and subscribe, so the algorithm will maybe give me a good start. I don't know how the algorithm works and all that good stuff. I'm not super duper interested in trying to make this channel incredibly popular, but I'm definitely not interested in monetizing it. I don't care if it does, but I don't know. We'll have to see where it goes, and I hope you guys join me for the ride. Again, this is Matt, and I hope to see you guys again. Take care.